Howdy, 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 y'all. I got some confirmation for you, babies. Yes, I do. Like and subscribe to this channel. If y'all ain't catching on by now, y'all missing out on some good information. I'm bringing confirmation to show you and prove to you that we are all one mind, one spirit, one voice. When God is speaking, it's like an echo. It's like, He's talking not to just my ear, but he's speaking through many ears. So I want to show y'all the confirmation that I'm bringing y'all, because I just loves it when God prove what I be saying, y'all. Because you know how some of y'all naysayers and haters is. You can't hate on this channel, boo, because we don't bring that but confirmation. God is looking at this channel. God is listening to the words that's going forth on this channel. Y'all missing out. You better like and subscribe. Now, a couple days ago, I left a video about planting. God was dealing with me about seeds. He was telling me to put myself in the farmer mode and to put myself in the seed mode, or the farmer position and the seed position, or imagine myself as a farmer and imagine myself as a seed, right? I am the power inside the seed. I am the seed, and I am what becomes the seed. I'm the farmer, right? I'm the one planting the seed in the dirt. When I say I am, I'm talking about you too. This information is for all of us. So he told me, since I'm spirit, I gotta live like I'm spirit. I gotta leave flesh ways alone, flesh thinking alone. So if I am a spirit, how would I plant a seed, right? How would seed planting go for a person that knows that they're more than flesh and bones, and knows that they are made in the image of God, and knows that they are what God is, so they have to do things like God do things, right? Can't say you like God and then you don't act like God, walk like God, talk like God, think like God, make decisions like God. You have to mimic God. This is how you get in, right? So he told me to get a flower pot. I have this thing around the house that has like 6 slots on one side, 6 slots on the other side. They're little small pots. So if I'm spirit, I'm believing in the invisible. That means that I'm not the flesh. I'm totally invisible. So everything that I do has to be spirit led, spirit based, spirit like. I can't do stuff like Caesar do. I can't do stuff like the world do. I can't go buy a seed and get in my car, go buy a seed, buy the dirt. I don't know. I have to do mine another way. So this is the way he told me. He said, take your intent, your desire, something that you want, but you gotta simplify it. Put it in a word or two. No more than 3, 4, 5 words. But don't come writing no whole paragraph about what you want. You think about how you want that thing to be at your own free time. That should be your joy, chilling in your imagination, imagining that you have it. Because when you put your intent on a piece of paper, one little piece of paper, just a little strip of paper, you're going to write what you desire on there. You're going to ball it up, right? Put it up under your tongue, meaning it's yours, your thought, your saliva, your DNA, your essence, your command. Just go with me in the spirit realm, y'all. Isn't it? God love rituals. He love things of the spirit. The more you do things like this, that means you really putting thought into this thing. Don't that sound better than just taking a piece of paper, writing what you want on, then stick it in the dirt? No, you're gonna go deeper, because you want what you are and what God is and what's in you. You want that thing to grow up and be for you. It's for you. You asking for it. So you're going to put your DNA on it. Because back in the day, they used to put the seeds up under their tongue and then plant them. Meaning when the fruit grew, the fruit had things in it for that person to eat. Think about it, y'all. You got to think deep when you go in the spirit. You can't hang on top of the water. You got to know how to swim. So You're going to write your intent on a strip of paper, ball it up like a seed, put it under your tongue just for like 2-3 seconds. Take it out, place it in the dirt just a little bit, and cover it up. Now, this is where the magic comes in. You're going to water it. But no seed. No, don't go buy a seed. Don't go buy seeds. This is what he was giving me. This is how he gave me the message. So I went down there and I told my brother about it, because y'all know my brother Tori is my puzzle piece. Y'all done seen him on some of my videos. And my brother did 27 years in prison, and my brother only been home for 2.5 years. So he said, you know what, Tasha, they do this in prison. They write their intent on a piece of paper. They get a cup or something. They put it in the dirt and they actually water it. And he said that it does grow a little sprout, a little leafy, light little vine does come out. And he said that's how people go home. So I was like, wow, God, you are amazing. I never would have thought of that. So I said, okay, so now I'm on to something, right? So when you're planting this piece of paper, you got to imagine that it's a seed. If you planted a seed, you ain't going to mess with it. You ain't going to try to go dig it up. You ain't going to keep going back and say, it's grown yet, it's grown yet, it's grown yet. No, all you going to do is plant that seed, and you going to go on, and you going to come back, check it, make sure the dirt not too dry. The dirt getting a little dry, you going to put a little water on, and you going to go on. But see, this is a good exercise for when you're manifesting, because when we manifest and we ask for something deep down, some will tell us, oh, it take too long, you ain't gonna get it, oh, you wasting your time, you might as well give up, honey, that ship done sail. All that little negativity come on. So this is a way to prove to you that God is really on the inside, to prove to you that God is really for you, to prove to you that you are what God is, and to prove to you of your own faith. Because when you plant a seed, you go about your business. So you're going to have to treat your ideal, your desire, like you would that seed. Put it in the ground and go. Don't be sitting there thinking about where it's gonna come from. Oh, it's taking too long. Who gonna bring it for me? But I don't have enough. See, all of that make your blessings keep going. And then you keep asking. As long as you keep asking, that means you don't believe that you have it. Because if you have something, why you gonna ask for it and you already got it? So you're trying to put yourself in a state of non-resistance, meaning you're not wavering at all when you're asking for it. You're not allowing doubt, because you're not worrying about how you're going to get it. It ain't none of your business. You're learning how to trust the universe, because you are what the universe is. You and the universe, y'all, just like this. Y'all meeting each other mentally. You've asked, you've put the order out. Now you're going to wait. Just like you're sitting at a restaurant and you order your food. You got to sit down and you got to wait till your food come. You can't be back there saying, is my food ready yet? Is my food ready yet? Is my food ready yet? No, but you know, we talking about good service, right? So you sit there and you wait on your food. So now you're going to have to put the same thought pattern, ways, behavior on your desire. Because without putting this and treating this like a seed, and you putting yourself in a farmer position, you're gonna mess with it. You're gonna keep plucking it up. So this is a way for us to stick the seed in the ground, leave it alone, and go on. That way we don't put our energy on it to bump it, and we're not gonna ask for that thing no more, because if you ask again, that means you don't believe you have it. Now, this is the confirmation that I'm bringing to y'all. I had this conversation with my brother. My brother confirmed that they do this in prison. I had a talk with one of my daughter-in-law. She was telling me about how God been telling her to plant something. God been wanting her to plant something, but she don't understand what he want her to plant. She said she just keep hearing the spirit telling her to plant something. So I'm telling her about my planting idea, and she talking about what God telling her to do. I said, you know what? There's 3 people that now know something about planting. The planting is on our mind, meaning we're one mind, one voice, is one God. So when he's speaking, his voice is like an echo. If you believe belong to him, if you are a believer, you can hear, because your ears hear when the Spirit speaks, right? Your ears can hear. So you pick up on it, because that's how you vibrate, and you can't help it. It's how you tune. It's how you broadcast. So she's talking about her seed thing and what she's going to do with her seeds, and when she get the seed. So I'm telling her, you'll take him to the bathroom for me, please. That's what I was just finna get ready to do, because he had went by the door and he was crying. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, y'all. I was finna get ready to take my dog out, but I don't have to. I ain't want to stop my video. Okay, I apologize. I digress. So back to the seed thing. What was I saying? Y'all, my memory go bad. It go bad. Okay, you plant the seed. You're the farmer. You put the seed in the ground. You don't mess with it. And y'all, I can't remember what I was saying. So I'm just going to pick up somewhere else. I'm sorry, y'all. The thought left me. But maybe it'll come back. So when you plant this seed, you're going to go on about your business. You're going to put your idea on this seed and leave it alone. And just like a regular seed, you're going to come back, check on it, put it in a sunny place, treat it like you would, like you planting a real flower. This is your life. This is the reality you looking for. This is the desire that keep you up at night. This is a good way to bury that desire, to get rid of that nagging, egging, irritating, frustrating feeling. Like, you know what? I'm going to turn you into a seed, desire, because you're getting on my nerves. And if you want me, you going to freaking grow. I'm not finna keep sitting up here saying, oh, I wish I had you. Oh, how long. No. You not finna keep being a tyrant in my mind. If you ain't here, that's because you don't want to come here. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't take responsibility for the reason why my stuff ain't came. Because I don't know no better. I told God, if I knew better, I'll do better. Why would I deliberately keep my stuff from coming to me? See, I don't accept all of the stuff that speak against something. I don't claim it. I'm learning. I didn't remember. However, they said we forgot, right? So I'm trying my best to remember my things. Where did I place my things? What did I do with them? What type of instructions did I leave for myself if I was another person? You know what I'm saying? So since I can't figure it out, Lord, give me another way to bring my things from the invisible world. So you're going to put your thought is invisible right now. It's in your mind. Your creation is in your mind. So you're going to write it on paper, make it plain, make it simple, stick it in the dirt, and keep going. So my daughter, she was doing the same thing, but she didn't know what to do. She just had the seed thing on her mind. That's where I was, y'all. I just remember it was her. It was the confirmation that I was bringing to y'all. So I told her, since it's three of us talking about the seeds, right? Three of us know about it, meaning that one voice is hitting all of us. All of us can hear. That means he listening to this conversation right now. He's going to confirm something. So don't worry about where the seed stuff going to come from. Don't worry about what you supposed to plant. Be patient. Now you know this conversation is happening. See, you got to pay attention to the things that keep on repeating itself. And the planting of the seeds just keep on popping up. So today is her birthday. And let me tell y'all, she been on my mind so strong. And I never know what day it is. I never know what time it is. I never know sometimes what month it is. So I was thinking it was her birthday this week, y'all. I called this girl 2 days ago to tell her happy birthday, and it wasn't her birthday. I called my friend to tell her happy birthday. It wasn't her birthday. So I don't know who birthday it was that day. But I was wishing people happy birthday, and I just gave up. I just had to, something telling me it was somebody's birthday. But come to find out, it was her birthday, and her birthday is today. So I told her 2 days ago, I'm not going to remember your birthday. So since I'm calling you today, this is your happy birthday. Because when your birthday pop up, I ain't even going to know that day here. So maybe this is me getting it out the way. Y'all, I gave up on the happy birthday thing. So she called me because today is her birthday. And someone gave her a gift. Now, let me tell y'all how God's voice traveled. One of her friends said God, she asked God what to get her for her birthday. And she brought her some flower pots, the glove, the little shovel thing to dig with. So that means she gotta do a garden, right? That means she gotta go dig in some dirt. That means she need to be outside, because you really don't need that thing for a flower pot. That means you need to be outside. That means she need to put her hand in the dirt. She need to play with nature. So that let her know where that one go. Plus the girl gave her two little flower pots, and she gave her seeds. She gave her packs of seeds. But it's one pack that got two seeds in it. I told that's for the two flower pots. This is for you. These two are your baby. These two are your deep desire. These two should be what your intent should be on, and what you should keep close to you and water. These two should be your faith works, because faith without works is dead, y'all. Just believing is not faith. You have to work it. You gotta show God you believing in what he's saying, meaning you gotta exercise it. And this is a beautiful faith exercise. So she's gonna plant the two seeds that came in the one pack. She's gonna put them in the two flower pots and put her desire on it. Another thing the girl gave her was a stack of prayer cards, and they're called garden prayer cards, and they got all these beautiful flowers on it, right? And every day she used to randomly pick a card, and that's her prayer for today. So when she picked the card for today, it was exactly what she needed. Then the girl told her that God told her to put the flowers somewhere where the sun gets a lot, like the sun really shines, and let it naturally grow. Just go back and water it. Well, when we was having our conversation, she was saying God was telling her to find a real sunny place, a place in her yard that really, really, really got light in it. And she seen a place in her yard that really got light in it. I said, girl, go put them seeds over there, because that's gonna be a meeting spot. Now, the fact that her friend asked God and she had something on her mind to get the gift, and she got exactly what the anointed conversation was happening. So this is exactly what all of us needed. All of us need to do. She helped in such a big way, meaning everything that she gave her is anointed. The dirt, the pot, the seeds, the glove, the shovel, the cards. Every gift that she gave her is magic. Every piece of that is anointed. So I told her, you make that garden and you make it precious over there, because you can go there and you can pray there. You can go there and meet God there. You can go there and talk to God. You can look when you're down. You can look. Flowers give off the most beautiful essence, y'all, and flowers talk. Flowers have so many healing abilities just by looking at them, just by thinking of the beauty that they bring. And let me tell y'all a secret. A lot of martyrs that died in the name of Jesus, that died just for that belief, for that self-belief, for that self-love, for that love of the Creator. When their blood was slain, where their blood was treaded on the streets, flowers grew up. It's like their blood is the carpet of the earth. The flowers are the carpet of the earth. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to plant my seeds. I have a tray with 12 pots in it. So I got some magic seeds I'm going to plant. And I got some good intents that I'm going to plant. Now, this is good, because I won't be sitting up here worrying about it. Because guess where one of my seeds going to be, y'all? Let me show y'all. Going to be that right there. I'm getting that car. It got red guts on the inside. Just look at it. Jaguar. See, this car spiritually represents my non-physical father, I have a special connection with the word jaguar. And it comes in many forms. And this is one of the forms my dad loves. So imagine me riding in this car. And this car represents my father, who is no longer physical the way I am. But in spirit, he is this car. And I get to crawl inside of him every day and ride around in style. And plus the insides are red just like our insides are. See, you go spiritual with stuff. Also, I'm planning on getting this. Now, it may not be this house. That's fine. But a house is in the making for me. And this address is my birthday. My birthday is January 26th, 126. But look, it's just mixed around, but that's still my birthday. This is my name, Strong, and this is a name, a state, a city, and a state. So this is good. See that? How in the world did I find something like this? Amazing. And I want this. I want this. See how these leaves grow? This is how you got to think of money. Don't think of money as the coins, but think of money as the dirt and the plants that's coming out of the dirt. This is the energy that brings on the money. This is a tree. Imagine this as a tree with the bark and the roots, and it's deep in the dirt, and it goes all down, and it get going and grab what you need, and it's coming back up, and it's turning into leaves, and you get to come and pick it. That's money energy. Not thinking of these, because these come from the dirt in this. So this is the power right here, not this. See, you got to understand spiritually. So go get you some flower pots. You can either go get you some seeds, if that'll help you. Go get you some really nice flowers. I like sunflowers because sunflowers is one of my words, and sunflowers is an anointed word. They talk about the sunflower inside of the emerald, the secret teachings. You could plant you some lilies. You can plant you something nice, something heavenly. Plant you something that's spiritual, something that represents faith, something that represents righteousness. Find the right name of the flower, and then just put your intent on it and leave it alone. You wouldn't mess with the flower, so treat your intent like you would the flower. Now, what you do in your free time? Now, if you know what plants, what flowers you're planting, you have to be direct when you plant your plants. Like if you plant apples, what type of apples are they? The Granny Smith apples? Are they the red apples? Are they the cherry apples? They have all type of apples. So make sure you know exactly what that intent is that you're growing, and put it in its own slot so it can't be disturbed by nothing else. So one seed per pot. You only need those little pots that's like this big. This is just a faith exercise. Faith without works is dead. So you're going to combat water, combat water, combat water. And what you're doing is this. Pray until something happens. If it don't happen, pray some more. If it don't happen, pray some more. If it don't happen, pray some more. But you're not going to say anything because you might say the wrong thing. You're treating this like a seed because it is a seed. In spirituality, your words are seeds. When you ask for something, you're planting a seed. So this is your seed, and you're going to treat your desire like you would a seed. And you can make it as small as a mustard seed if you want to. But you got to know that mustard seed know what it's supposed to do. That mustard seed already know how great and powerful it is. So when I make my intent for that car, that Jaguar that I'm asking for, I'm just going to put my Jaguar car on there. put it up under my tongue. I'm going to put it in the dirt. I'm going to come back and water it, come back and water it, come back and water it. And I'm just going to wait. And it'll pop up when it pop up. And I ain't going to worry about it. I'm going to see this thing through. So by her receiving her gifts, and guess what? When God give you something, you don't pay a penny. That's why he say, leave your change purse at home. I told her, just be patient and wait. Something's about to pop up. It's too many of us hearing planting seeds. The voice is the same. The hearing is the same. We're repeating the same words. So this is a message. Plant your ideas. Plant your desires. Plant your wants and walk. This is how you let it go. This is how you ask and believe that you have received it, because you know your flower gonna grow, unless you ain't got a green thumb. But see, these flowers so easy to grow now. All you gotta do is come back and put some water on them. And make sure you put them in a sunny place. Now, in the flesh, it look like you planting a seed. See, the body don't know the difference. But you're speaking to spirit on the inside, and spirit is getting it. Oh, okay. This is the seed for the car. She wants this car. We got to go work on this car. And then next thing you know, somehow it has to show up. It has to show up. But this was my confirmation for everybody. See, God repeat himself. When he wants you to know something, he repeat himself. Now, can she say that she don't know the voice of God? Can I say I don't know the voice of God? Can my brother say he don't know the voice of God? Can her friend who didn't even know we was having this conversation say she don't know the voice of God? Her friend said, I asked God what to get you for your birthday, and this is what he told me. And it's exactly what we was talking about. And y'all want to say God is dead. No, he speaks. It's just, do you have an ear to hear? So hear me. If y'all want a blessing, if you want a faith exercise, if you want to claim your Godship, if you want to play in the field of the universe, if you want to prove that God is inside of you, put your intent on a piece of paper and don't tell nobody. Do not mention what you wrote on that piece of paper to nobody, because you're trying to prove that God exists inside of you, and you trying to prove faith. You're trying to prove that faith real, that faith got ears, that faith really can hear. Y'all know faith is the one that gave us ears, so you know she got to be up on her hearing stuff, and you do too. So this is for all of you. Plant your ideas. You are the farmer. And don't forget to water your plants. Don't get so caught up in your life. Remember, you're growing plants for God. You're creating a safe space for God. And guess what? If you see a leaf coming out of that dirt now, and you just planted a piece of paper, ideal. What would that do to you on the inside? How would that boost you? How would that make a spark in you? Remember what wood is. Everything comes from the earth, so the wood got to turn back into a plant, right? Think that way. You gotta think spiritually. Plant your ideas. Stop talking about them to other people. That's what's making them weak, and that's what's making them not calm. Close your mouth. Don't you tell nobody. Nobody. Put your intent on that piece of paper. Ball it up. Put it under your tongue for like 2 to 3 seconds. Take it out and stick it in the dirt. Cover it up and water it and walk. Come back every so often days. Check your dirt. See how wet. See how dry. Determine if it need a little more water. Keep it in a sunny place and move on. You're not going to pray about this thing that you planted. You're not going to worry about this thing that you planted. This is you letting go and letting God. You're letting the universe work this for you. This is you proving that God is on the inside. This is just your personal stuff. Don't tell nobody. Don't talk about it. And then watch your desires grow. If this worked for y'all, please put your comments in here. You know, you can come back a couple months later, you know, however long it take for your little plant to grow. But I wouldn't go buy no seeds, because I would really put God to the test. It said, try the spirit by the spirit. So I'm doing everything in faith. I'm doing everything in the invisible world. I'm using my own thought, my own ideas, my own. I ain't being able right now. I'm putting thought into my gift. I'm not being Cain. I ain't cheating. I ain't going to the store to go get no seeds. No. My seed gonna be a little bitty piece of paper. My seed gonna be my handwriting with a pencil, because pencil is lead. Giving the earth back to, I'm giving God back what he gave me. He gave me the trees. He gave me the paper. He gave me the trees to breathe. We exchange for each other to live. So this tree is connected to me. I'm going to write my desire on this piece of paper, stick it up under my tongue, let my DNA do its thing, and I'm going to plant it, and I'm going to walk. And I'll be making a video when my stuff grow. Happy growing.